as well. When I first went to the USSR, the communist Russia, I pictured it as being a black and white television, that everything in black and white and gloomy and gray. Nothing could be further than the truth. The colors are just spectacular everywhere. It's a bright, beautiful country and a bright, beautiful people. I was blown away by the Kremlin and the St. Basil's and Red Square and Catherine's Palace and all that. I know people are going to enjoy seeing those. The real thrill is watching Americans go to Russia and meet Russian people and the great bonding that takes place. And Americans just come away calling it truly a life-changing experience because they have new friends for life and they have new images and visuals that they had never contemplated. One word: suitcase. When you get on the river cruise, you take your suitcase, you unpack it onto your hotel, which is on the ship, your room, and put the suitcase away for the entire duration. And that becomes your landing point, your place where you have your meals and entertainment and culture, and you meet the Russian people. And then your hotel moves from town to town, village to village, Moscow to St. Petersburg. The fact that it's so heavily people to people, anybody can take you to the Hermitage. That's just standard fare. The real question is, can you go to these little villages and meet those people and be on the ship with the Russian people? You know, they're going to ask you questions about America, and they want to know all about American life. And you get to ask them all about Russian life and what their life is like. That alone makes it so that you never forget this tour. Name another place, another tour anywhere in the world where you get to have this kind of people-to-people, heart-to-heart experience. There isn't any, and that's what it makes us unique. You might need a sweater, but that's about it. It's usually just absolutely gorgeous, sunny and very comfortable. Of course, our ships are air-conditioned, the buses are air-conditioned, so in the summertime we take care of that as well. Yes, it's safe to travel to Russia. Again, you'll find the people you meet there are anxious to meet Americans. Our hosts, the Russian counselors, guides that we give to the Americans, know the Americans very well, and they also know where to take the Americans to make sure everything's going to be safe. Just like in any large city, any large metropolitan area, there are places you do not want to go to, and stay away from them. So we have you with you and 12 or 13 other people in a small group, and you have your own guide, counselor, translator, all of the things to be able to help you make sure it's the most wonderful experience you could ever have. COVID in Russia, COVID in the United States parallel each other a great deal. They have their own vaccine, the Sputnik vaccine, and they're heavily vaccinated. People do wear masks there right now. We anticipate in the spring to be able to have most all of the travel restrictions, or I should say, instead of restrictions, or advisories in a lot of places. Our ship is going to require people to be vaccinated and a proof of immunity that way. And that will change, but we have to go by what the government restrictions are. But I believe as we go down there, it should be very good. Just call my wife, Elizabeth. She absolutely can't wait to meet you and have you go to Russia with us. She just absolutely loves it.